Hi there, students. A sleuth. A sleuth. Okay, a sleuth is a word for a detective. We could also have a noun, to sleuth, to investigate who committed the crime. So, for example, Agatha Christie was always writing about about her sleuths. Hercule Poirot was a sleuth. Lord Peter Wimsey was a sleuth. Let's see, a sleuth. I think more normally the sleuth is a person who does not work for the police, but the sleuth could work for the police. It could be a professional detective. Yeah, a police detective is a sleuth as well, and you can also use this as a verb, as I said, to sleuth, to find who has committed the crime. So to search for and discover who is guilty. So the sleuth discovered who had stolen the money. To sleuth, to investigate into a crime. Okay, these people make the CIA look like a bunch of amateur sleuths. I'm thinking a sleuth, a private investigator, a private detective. Yeah, as I said, a sleuth could be work for the police, but normally it's a PI, a private investigator. And we have all of these crime mysteries where you have amateur sleuths discovering who has committed the crime. It's somebody who's discovers information about crimes, who finds out who is responsible. So a sleuth, a detective, a gumshoe, that's an American word, a private eye, an investigator, a dick, a private detective, a private investigator. Okay, somebody who's a detective who's looking into things. This reminds me of Scooby-Doo a bit, because in the episodes of Scooby-Doo, they're always acting as amateur sleuths, trying to sleuthing out who committed the crime, or who did the dirty deed. Okay, the elderly sleuth left cash on the table and then lay hidden in waiting, watching for the criminal to turn up. Okay, so a sleuth, a detective, to sleuth, to track and to follow. Okay, he was a very tenacious sleuth. Yeah, or she was a very tenacious sleuth as well. He proved that he was the finest sleuth in Europe. Sherlock Holmes is definitely a sleuth. Yeah, they wasted no time in asking for the help of the famous sleuth Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so a sleuth, yeah, is a detective. It's elementary, my dear Watson. And I think this is the idea. So, do you like films or series with various different sleuths? Yeah, there's something that's been very, very popular over the years. A detective series where someone is discovering information about crimes. Yeah, the different aspects of sleuthing. Okay, and the police are normally rather inept, and the sleuth is really very, very clever. The sleuth even wanted to know the whereabouts of his aunt. Okay, so sleuth. Yeah, you don't have to be a sleuth to get this information. It's easily available. Okay, so a sleuth. Let's see, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, but use anywhere. And as to origin, well, it comes from the word a sleuthhound. A sleuthhound is a bloodhound, is a dog that hunts for criminals. That actually originally came from Scottish. It's a dog who tracks, who pursues wanted criminals. And then from sleuthhound, this word sleuth, or the sleuthhound bit, comes from slew in Old Norse, to track. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Sleuth.